Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do so, watch out for the spam, the WhatsApp, all that good stuff down in the comments down below. So this video right here is going to change your whole mindset, your relationship with money, make you view money a little bit differently, guys. Let's go ahead and get it right out there. I freestyle my videos. I don't have no script or nothing like that. So if you might have to make stuff make sense. You might have to, put your own twist on it. You might got to do what you do because it's raw and uncut. But anyways, guys, go ahead and jump right into it, man. So as we know, guys, it's getting crazy. The gap, the wealth gap. You think it was insane before? It's about to be insane. Like I was saying in one of my videos before, a lot of people don't understand that poor in America is actually the luxury rich poor. If you look at poor people in America that could still afford a nice sedan, a nice car, still afford a 3-4 bedroom little trailer house or whatever the case may be, still can afford nice clothes, Nike, not designer, but Nike, Jordan, nice, up top tier. Still can afford these things, but poor at the same time, right? But if you look at poor in other countries, poor is poor for real. They not having the latest fashion. They barely got a car or don't got a car at all. They walking, they dirty. You get what I'm saying? And not to talk about them in dirty instances like that. It's just they really dirty for real. Like they can't really afford to wash every day. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, it's a difference between poor in other countries and poor in America. But the thing is, as time continues to excel, poor in America is going to catch up to what poor is like in other countries. Of course, it's going to be a long period of time before it gets to the intense level that poorness is at as in other countries. But best believe now, since inflation has drastically grown up, inflation has raised over 0.8%, while the increase in pay and wages only went up 0.5%. That's already setting you back, way back further by 0.3% in the gap between than you were previous to inflation going up. This time around, it got trickier. They didn't just rise inflation to make them break even. Say if I was charging you $1 for a hot dog prior to inflation going up, and then as soon as inflation skyrocketed, I charge now for my hot dogs $3. That's a 200% increase from what I was previously charging. Inflation didn't go up over 200%. It didn't go up to the extent to where people need to double their prices or anywhere near double their prices. They could have went up 10% on what they was charging and still been above inflation by 0.2%. But in fact, they'll rather go up a whole 100% and then making that gap about to spread even quicker and wider. See, people this time around got more smarter. They started taking less product. They started giving you less product and charging you a bit more money. And some people that didn't want to charge a bit more money because they're scared they was going to lose their services or lose a big, large portion of their base, of their customer base, they then started to take some of the product out of the rice, out of the cereal, out of the, put a bigger dent in the drinks, a bigger dent. That look at the bottom of your drink. They got a dent in it to keep it from putting so much volume inside of that container, to save that and to put it in the other ones. So, just like, I've been in I already know the game because I did it before. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But anyways, meaning, basically you make something look more than what it wasn't. And that's exactly what the business is doing. That's what they're doing. That's what everybody do. But anyways, guys, what I'm trying to tell you guys, and to put it in a nutshell to give you guys a little bit more value up out of this video, is the fact that a lot of people don't understand what's about to happen. The wealth gap is about to be major. The rich and the poor is really about to divide. You're about to see the world's first trillionaire, which is going to be Elon Musk. Right after Elon Musk unlocked that in people's subconscious mind, it's going to let them believe that they can do it. And now you're going to see trillionaires popping up left and right. And then billionaires is going to be the next thing, like how millionaires used to be. We used to get excited when we knew a millionaire or something. Well, at least I did as a kid. Like, oh, you're a millionaire? Like, that's amazing. I want to be a millionaire. So with that being said, you going to see more millionaires. The millionaires is going to look like 100,000aires now today, and the billionaires is going to move up to trillionaire status, and it's just going to be, a bigger thing. Another gem just to throw out there to let you guys know how powerful the subconscious mind is, and people don't believe they could do something until they see somebody else do it. I want you guys to look up David Bannister. In 1949, David Bannister, it was a a belief throughout the whole entire world that one man couldn't run a mile in under 4 minutes or under 3 minutes. Some of the, the numbers may be wrong in there, but do your own research, find out for yourself. I'm pretty sure the way I'm telling you the story, you'll get it. You understand exactly what I'm saying. But David Bannister was one of the, first men ever to break that barrier, that record, when they believed throughout the world that no man could run a mile in under 3 to 4 minutes, right? Once one man did that, 30, 40 years ago, guess what happened afterwards? Over 20,000, not one, not two, not 10, not 1,000, 20,000 high school students, high school, not grown men like David Bannister was, high school, came along and broke that record. Now everybody got a 3-4 minute mile record. You get what I'm saying? Because he unlocked it for the people to believe that they could achieve it. The same thing with anything. You see people on YouTube with 100 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. It unlocked my subconscious mind to believe that I could do that. Of course, I can't get there just talking about stocks. That's why you guys going to see different videos. B-Hayes being himself. B-Hayes doing whatever he wants to do. Because that's what's going to get you there. You get what I'm saying? No stock video is going to gain, is going to get you to that level. And I don't really care about getting to that level, but it's like, what's the purpose of doing anything if you're not thinking big? Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose for real? If you're not trying to impact, the world, quit thinking small. But anyways, another major key, guys, to go into play with money is the fact that the world is set up to keep you in the rat race. They set up to keep you wanting the newest stuff. They set up to keep you, but it's all a setup, guys. That's why they give you a 30-year mortgage on your house. That's why they let you pay your car off in 5-6 years if you want to, with the 72 months. That's why they give you every payment that the black people and every other poor person, not just blacks, other poor people, all the payments that you have be for years. Because they know if I can hold you back and have you paying your car, your mortgage, your furniture bill. These are the only people that got a bill for everything. I'm talking about, you just think about it. You keeping yourself poor. You got a furniture bill, a TV bill, a car bill, a house bill. You get what I'm saying? A vacuum bill. Ain't no telling what kind of other bills y'all got. Like bills that you shouldn't even be creating for yourself. You should have just went out there and bought something cash. Or if you couldn't get it cash, you should have hold off. You get what I'm saying? Don't invite nobody at your house. Your people got to know how to learn to get in grind mode. You don't need that furniture right now as long as you got a bed. Just don't invite nobody to your house. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just telling you my thought process when I'm coming up. I can buy it. Of course, I need all this stuff now. But coming up, I wasn't thinking about eating $20, $30 meals every day. I'm thinking about making a sandwich, eating noodles. I ain't thinking about putting no furniture in my house. I'm getting piece by piece. You get what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it, but it wasn't important. I'd rather have the money to make more money with. And then whenever I could really, really afford it, that's when you go and buy stuff. So you need to change your relationship with money, guys. And the key to it all is getting out of the rat race. That's what they don't want you to do. These student loans and everything they got going on, as long as they can hold you back and keep you down, they're going to continue to do that. You got to worry about a car payment, car insurance, house bill, water bill, light bill, furniture bill, student loans. You got all these different type of angles they hitting you with to continue to make sure they get the majority of your check. So that way you ain't able to save and create generational wealth for you and your family. So that's the main thing is what people don't realize, to sum it all up and to leave you with this banger before the video close, is people don't realize they should be fighting to get things paid off quick. The quicker you get everything paid off, that's when your life is going to change. Boom. Like that. Imagine not having a car payment. And then, because when you get your car paid off, a lot of you go and get the newest car. Put yourself right back in the hole. Not realizing just not having a car payment alone, that could create generational wealth for you. You already spending $300-400 a month on car payments. Imagine $400 a month going into the stock market. Over $4,500, $5,000 a year. Over a 10-year period. What that $50,000 originally invested in, what that done grew on the top of the 10% that the S&P 500 averagely gross over a yearly time period. How much money would you really have just off of one car payment, just off of not having a car payment? You're looking at about $100,000, 60, $100,000, $70,000, $80,000, $80,000. That type range, guys. In the next 10 years, just off getting rid of your car payment. Imagine if you did all, no car payment, no house payment. It's paid for. You know, now that done doubled. Or matter of fact, even triple. Because sometimes most of your house payments is $1,000 or better, depending on where you're at. And I know I'm in one of the best states. So where y'all at, I'm pretty sure y'all mortgage is like $1,300, $1,500. And some of y'all in California, I know y'all paying $2,000. So that's 4 times that car payment. So in the 10 years, if you got that and that taken care of, and we did that 70,000 times 4, you're looking at like $300,000 in the next 10 years. You get what I'm saying? And some people like, and I hate people way of thinking I can't wait 5 years or 10 years to have that. Cut it in half. If in 10 you have 280, in 5 you have 140, in 2.5 you will have 70. In 1 year, 9 months, you will have 35,000. Make it make sense. Break it down. You ain't gotta wait the whole time period. I'm just telling you what the end goal. And a lot of people get discouraged by time. But what's up with time though? It's like if you ain't doing nothing or don't take nothing in and use it. It's like when you look back 10 years from now, would you rather have saved up on that, or would you rather still have nothing? Cause that's what it be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You complain about the time. I ain't want to put time in. I ain't want to wait that long. I ain't want to do this. But then once that time passed by, and you look, like, dang, you should have did it. Cause you still ain't got nothing. Make it make sense. But I'm gone, man. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. Get in VIP. Watch out for the comments and the spam below. And you already know. I love y'all. We gone.